Oh god, look at this. I just cleaned these jeans. Ah.
What is up everyone, Andrew here, and I know it's been a while since I've posted a video, but I wanted to do something different, and today we're going to talk about street photography. So first thing is, I am by no means the greatest photographer ever, and certainly I'm not the best street photographer, so take this info with a grain of salt. However, I'm in pursuit of being a better street photographer, and I actually think about me teaching you a little bit of what I do might help you guys and also help me out so I can see what I'm doing wrong. So tip number one would be know your camera. You're gonna have to know what your settings do, what things like shutter speed, aperture, and ISO all do. Now there are plenty of YouTube videos that can help you out. There's even kind of like this chart, and it kind of gives you a basic idea of what all three of these things do in a combination to make a photograph. Now whether you're shooting in manual or aperture priority, that is up to you, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Alright, so when I go out and shoot street photography, the first thing I do is try to find a scene that I kind of like. I like to capture my subjects like freeze framed, and to do that you probably want to shoot with 150th of a second of a shutter speed. That was a mouthful. Whew. I'm on a hill right now. So that brings me to tip number two, finding your composition. Like I said earlier, I typically go out, I find a scene or area that I like, and 9 times out of 10, I'm just standing there waiting. So a lot with street photography is actually just being lucky and being in the right place at the right time. You never know what's gonna come through your frame, so just have your camera ready. Believe me, you're gonna shoot about 500 photos that are absolutely terrible, but then just one will just make your day. So tip number 3 is don't worry. Yes, it is super weird when you're pointing a camera at a stranger that you don't know and you're either taking a picture of them or taking a video. Believe me, I still get nervous and I work in news, but generally people really don't care about you. Yeah, you're gonna get a couple weird looks, but like most of the time they see that you're just a photographer. And if anything, they try not to get in your shot, which can be a little annoying sometimes, and you just have to be like, you can just come through, don't worry about it, and then you're just secretly snapping away. But yes, there is a possibility that you could be confronted. So here's the story. Take a look at this picture. After I snapped this picture, the man actually was looking at me, and he walked up to me and approached me and asked me about it. I was so nervous because I don't like when people confront me or anything, especially when you're just out there trying to take photos. But I politely explained that I was like a professional photographer, and I thought his motorcycle was just absolutely beautiful and it was worth taking a picture. And once I kind of explained to him what I was doing and then like what my reasoning was, he actually opened up and then told me a really cool story about how he had like biked across the entire United States just to visit this restaurant that his son works in. So that's like a really cool story that ties in with the picture. I mean, he could have been a jerk to me, but like I was nice, and like if anything, just be open, talk to them, explain to them, and you know, if they are just really not having it, just delete the picture. It's not worth it. Alright, so those are 3 tips to help you improve your street photography game. I know there's definitely a lot more to cover than those 3 things, but those are the 3 things that I find most important when you're trying to do street photography. I hope you found this video kind of useful. If you guys have any questions, please comment below and I'll do my best to answer them. And as always, thanks for watching.